Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, YouTube. The king here. Doom, 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 doom. The champ is here. Anyway, we got July 23rd, 2021. Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it today. Energy level low. Just came out the gym. Got a quick little bike ride in. But the energy level is still pretty low. Anyway, Donde, Donda. Or is it Donde, Donda? Man, where is this Kanye album? Before we continue, like, comment, subscribe, share it. Do whatever you gotta do, man. Just try to get the boy a little support. That's all I'm asking for, is a little support. Support me the way y'all gonna support Kanye. I know y'all probably thinking, well, you ain't Kanye. You're right. You ain't never lie. Anyway, last night was the listening party for the Kanye West album. I didn't really listen to the whole thing or see the whole thing, but I saw little clips here or there. And it looked good. It looked epic. It looked magnificent. It looked all the words you would think of when you think of like high class behavior. It looked dope. It looked super dope. The only problem is that as I woke up today, I'm expecting the Kanye West album to be on iTunes. I'm expecting to hear that Jay-Z track. I'm expecting to hear that Travis Scott verse. I'm expecting to hear and see some type of visuals on YouTube, get some reaction videos from my favorite reactors, and then get ready for my Friday night with the Donda album in hand, or at least on the phone. But Kanye, in true Kanye fashion, chooses to push it back, give a mysterious release date. He might scratch the whole idea and then mess around and we don't even have access to it for a couple months. And that's where the problem lies. I had a video a couple weeks ago, where it was Drake versus Kanye, in which I said I really, really, really enjoy Kanye West's music for the most part. Not the last two albums, but everything up to Life of Saint Pablo, I really, really enjoyed. I don't like this hit or miss behavior with him, and he's kind of always been this kind of dude. But as of late, it's like really been magnified. I don't like the fact that it's hit or miss with him. I can't really rely on a verse. I can't rely on when he's gonna come out. We can't rely on how he's gonna act. And I know he's getting money. I think he's like the richest black man on earth right now, or something like that. I know he's getting money. We get that. I know he has like this, his fashion stuff with the Yeezy stuff. We get that. Passion for fashion. I get it. But the music, like, he's too much of a genius not to have the music. Now, granted, listen, he's gonna put it out eventually, I'm sure, and we're gonna all love it. But when I mentioned the Drake and Kanye thing, that's one thing about Drake that like people don't really give him enough credit for. Drake is consistent, bruh. Now, granted, Drake did push back views for a while back in the day, and technically, Certified Lover Boy has been pushed back for almost a year. True. Gotta be fair. But Drake is consistent with the verses. Drake is consistent with the Lucy's. Drake is consistent with Instagram. He's consistent with features. He's consistent with just being in the culture, giving you something to vibe to. He might hop on an unknown artist. Man, he might hop on my YouTube and put a verse out and make that person blow up. And that's what, like, I gotta appreciate with a Drake artist. Drake is my favorite artist out now currently, and second or third favorites of all time. If not maybe top all time, if y'all give a F. But Drake is just too consistent, man. Imagine a basketball player, LeBron James, giving you essentially 30, 10 and 10 every game. You can book that. You can write 30, 10 and 10. Some days it's going to be 45, 12 and 13. But you can book, for the most part, 30, 10 and 10. Drake, that's what Drake does. And yeah, every now and then you might get somebody like Lil Baby, which is torching the streets right now. Torching the streets. But you might get a Lil Baby that dropped 50. You might get a Lil Baby that even have a good season. But consistency is key. Now, that's not to say Kanye is not consistent. Kanye, for his first 8 albums, in my opinion, at least 4 or 5 of them joints is classics. You're not gonna play like Kanye not that guy, because Kanye is that guy. Drake just happens to be more of that guy. Donde, Donda. I need to see it. I want to hear it, man. I don't even get amped for Kanye music like that, because the last 2 albums, like I said, have been real. Like, he had the Jesus is King joint. I believe he had the other one called Yay. And just from the artwork alone, I was not feeling it. But then hearing a couple of tracks, it's like, listen, it might be great music as far as like, if I go to the opera's good music, but it's not for me. It's not for me. And that's what I get out of those last 2 albums. Those essentially was gospel / opera music to me. I want to hear this Donda, man. I want to hear it, man. I want to see the visuals too. And when he go on tour, I'm gonna be right there, not front row, because as you already know, I ain't got money like that. But I'm gonna be somewhere in the nosebleeds with a tissue like this. Like I'm here for it. I'll pay my little $300, whatever it is, to be in the nosebleeds. I'm here for it. I want to hear stadium music. I want to hear that Jay verse. Jay said, "Made in the image of God." That's a selfie, man. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear the whole verse, because lately Ho's really been spitting on some like the emperor type of talk. Forget king talk. He's on some pharaoh type talk lately. So I gotta hear that, man. I want to hear. They say the throne's back. Well, let me see. Let me see what we talking about. Anyway, short video. Not gonna really give y'all too much. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste. You dig? Pause. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'm driving, so I can't really look in the camera as consistent. We're gonna keep getting better at this, man. We're gonna keep trying to take this to the next level. And wherever it goes, whether it goes big or it goes just me having documentation of who I was at that time, man, I hope y'all stick with the boy and share the journey. Go ahead and like it, comment, subscribe. Donde, Donda. Donde, Donda. I want to hear that Kanye West album, and I'm sure y'all do too. All right, man. My battery looking like 99%. Let me go ahead and let it charge. I'll hold y'all next time.